To Module 9, Predictive Values. Here's where we shift perspective. Sensitivity and specificity are properties of the test. Predictive values are properties of the test result in a specific population. They answer the question a clinician actually asks. My patient just tested positive. What's the probability they actually have the disease? That's the positive predictive value. Let's explore. Predictive value, PPV, is calculated from the positive test row. Of all animals that tested positive, how many truly have the disease? Negative predictive value, NPV, is calculated from the negative test row. Of all animals that tested negative, how many are truly healthy? Here's the critical point. Unlike sensitivity and specificity, PPV and NPV are not fixed properties of the test. They change depending on the prevalence of disease in the population you're testing. This is one of the most important and most misunderstood concepts in diagnostic medicine. This is a concept that surprises most people. Imagine you're testing a population where only 5% of animals have the disease. Even with a test that's 80% sensitive and 87.5% specific, your PPV is only about 26%, meaning 3 out of 4 positive results are false positives. Now, test a population where 50% are diseased and the PPV jumps to 87%. Same test, completely different clinical meaning. This is why you should always consider the pre-test probability, the prevalence in your specific population, before interpreting a test result. Problem really drives home the prevalence effect. We're using the same test, same sensitivity, same specificity, but applying it to two very different herds. Work through both scenarios and compare your PPV and NPV values. The difference will be striking. Let's look at scenario A first. With 40% prevalence, we have 200 truly diseased and 300 truly healthy animals. Sensitivity of 80% means 160 true positives and 40 false negatives. Specificity of 87.5% means about 263 true negatives and 37 false positives. PPV is 160 over 197, which is 81.2%. NPV is 263 over 303, which is 86.8%. Now, scenario B, only 25 truly diseased animals. We get 20 true positives, 5 false negatives, 59 false positives, and 416 true negatives. PPV drops to just 25.3%. 3 out of 4 positives are false, but NPV is 98.8%. A negative result is extremely reliable. The clinical lesson: in a low prevalence herd, use this test to rule out disease, not to confirm it. If you'd like more short, clear epidemiology lessons, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss new videos. And if these explanations help make the concepts click, a quick like on the videos tells YouTube to share them with other students who might need them. Thanks for joining, and see you next time.